Yes, yes, yes. This is Big Ben. I'm live. I'm live. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I'm a professional day trader and professional swing trader. I day trade the stock market Monday to Friday, and I swing trade the crypto market. So if you are interested in learning how to read price, which is the candlesticks on the charts, and understand patterns and make money from those patterns, if you are interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you are watching a replay, you can actually speed up time by hitting settings, speed 1.5 or 2, and you can actually speed up time. So thanks a lot for coming through if you are new to my channel. And of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice during this live stream. This is entertainment only. And welcome to my channel. Thanks a lot for coming through. Okay, we're going to talk about a couple of things today: Tron, Bitcoin, the market. So let's get this party started. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Eric? Thanks a lot. So guys, let's get this party started. Okay. So overall, guys, basically today Tron did a little pop. We'll get to Tron. What's going on? What's going on, NN? What's going on, Ham? Overall, Tron doing a little pop right now. That's not surprising at all. Okay, we have July 30th, some secret project, right? Secret project on with Tron on July 30th. What's going on, 00, 01? And Tron usually do that. Before the news, it pops up, and then after the news, we all know what Tron could actually do. But overall, guys, the crypto market. Let's refresh this. Let's see the market cap. So the market cap is right now is at 296. It's at 296. We still actually are. We actually have a lot of resistance at that 300 billion mark, and that's the mark that we have to at least blow past and hold above that level. Okay, right now we can't. It seems like we can't hold above that level. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. But overall, it just looks it looks like that resistance level is holding up, and we just have to wait. Now, let me see if I see what's going on with Bitcoin. Let's go to the volume. It says 3 billion right here. Let's see overall the other one. And thanks for a lot, everybody, for coming through. Thanks a lot. Let me see the overall volume. Yeah, so 3 billion, 5 billion, 4 billion. So overall, the volume is still low, guys. This is not really a market that you can literally say, hey, guys, the bulls is back and we are going to the moon. It's just me personally, I can't say that with confidence because there's no bias to back that up. Okay, we need more bias in order to make this real. That's what it is. So overall, still low. I believe Bitcoin has one more push up at least, but it is what it is. Thanks a lot for coming through. Okay. Leslie Savage, what's going on? Thanks a lot for coming through. Smash the likes. What's going on, Ham? What do you know about Panthers? I don't know nothing about that. On Bitpanda, I don't know anything about that. Right now we have a Tron situation. I'm looking at Tron. It popped up. Maybe because July 30th is coming tomorrow. So what Tron has to do is basically we have resistance at this level right here, and it has to break this resistance line. That's it. This looks good. If you are new to the investing world, overall you'll probably get happy seeing this. But as a professional, I know that we have resistance right here. So Tron has to break this resistance and continue to go up. But overall, you know, we have the market. Bitcoin looks like, let me see. Yeah, Bitcoin, it looks like it's trying to do one more push up. We'll see. It looks like it's trying to do one more push up. It shot up, what was that, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. And it's trying to hold its gain. So it looks like it's consolidating a little bit, right? Consolidating a little bit. So most likely it's either going to break up to the to the top or to the bottom. Most likely it's going to break up and go up one more time. I believe we're going to probably go up one more time. Okay. And we'll see. So let's shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, please let me know. What's going on, NN? I'm doing good. NN, I'm doing good. I'm waiting for the market to open up Monday, tomorrow, so I can trade the stock market. But overall, guys, I'm doing good. What's going on, Expose? Good to see you here. Glenn, what's going on? Cedric, what's going on? Matt, hey, what's going on, Matt? David, what's going on, David? Okay. 221, what's going on? You say your hometown is burning to the ground right now? For real, where do you live at, 221? Hey, what's going on, TPD? Shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. If you are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Because you're getting information from a guy that's been doing this for 10 years plus. So if you're definitely interested in that, hit that subscribe button. What's going on, Mr. 66? It's all good. What's going on? Okay, it's all good. Made it. He's from the UK, so shout out to him. Thanks a lot for coming through. It's all good. He made it from the UK. So overall, guys, the Bitcoin looks like it want to do one more push up. Will the dominance go up to 50%? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Bitcoin will probably do 50% dominance. We'll see though. We'll see. But overall, let's look at these altcoins. Redden. Okay, so are you okay, 221? I'm guessing that you are okay because you are on the live stream. But I'm hoping that everything's okay over there. Leslie Savage said, "Hey man, it seems easier to trade the stock market than cryptos." Yes. It definitely, to me, is much easier, especially when it comes to day trading. It's much easier. And plus, with the cryptos, you know, if Bitcoin is going down, it seems like everyone else is going down. You know, in the stock market, you can have one sector, you know, going up, the next sector going down. You know, so yes, overall, yes, I like the stock market. I do. I think it's easier. Let me see if I see any questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, you just made 500 pounds. That's what's up, Ham. Let me hit that cha-ching button for you. Okay. That's what's up. Making this money. So let's look at some altcoins real quick. Let's see what XRP is doing. Okay, XRP is still in this channel, guys. It's still in this channel, so I don't know what XRP wants to do, but I tell you this much: once it breaks out this channel, I don't care if it's going up or down. Most likely, it's going to make a big move. Okay, so I don't know if these altcoins actually is a leading indicator, and what I mean by that is really telling us what the market wants to do, because Bitcoin basically been going up, and to me it looks like a pump. It doesn't really look like a real up move. It looks more like I'm trying to pump up and you know, and then dump. So I'm trying to think, okay, all these altcoins giving us the real deal, like what's really going on. So we have to see if you know, XRP shot down right here, consolidate, and if you know anything about how to read the charts and patterns, this looks like a bearish flag pattern where it just continued to go back down. So anytime the market shoots down like this, consolidates, it usually means continuation. So we'll see. Okay, will this be a big blast to the downside? We'll see. We just have to wait and see, but it doesn't look too good for XRP right now as we speak. Let's look at Ethereum. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for coming through. Same thing with Ethereum. It doesn't look too good. It looks weak. You know, it's just, yeah, this is what you have to deal with when you are in a bear market. Okay, this is what you have to deal with, because it's like you have these up moves that looks real good until it doesn't look good. Okay, so right now we had the same thing with Ethereum, blast down, consolidating, right? Consolidating, going like this in the channel, and it looks like it's trying to blast and go down. So are the altcoins a leading indicator right now? That's, you know, you have to ask yourself that question. We don't know yet. We'll see though. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. So let's see. I'm looking at these. And if you are in the building, definitely hit those likes. I'm reading these comments, so let's see if I see any questions. So James said, do you think TRX will retrace now after 10% of run? Honest opinion, of course, unless it have a crystal ball. So you said, will it retrace? So when you ask, when you say retrace, what do you mean by it, retrace? Retrace to where? Okay. Because right now Bitcoin, I mean TRX, is going up and it's about to approach this resistance line. So I don't know what you mean by retrace. So let me know. What's going on, Christopher A? How you doing? Thanks a lot for coming through. John R said, Leslie, that is ridiculous. Crypto markets is 24/7, 365. No, John, he's talking about easy as in, you know, understanding how what's going on and making money. Let me see. Pablo, what's going on, Pablo? Yeah, Leslie Savage, a lot more volume. You're right. So 221 said, I'm in LA right now. Is burned 80,000 acres. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Christopher said, do I think Tron News will have a difference short term? Not really, because you see the short term move right now. Okay, Tron needs to, Tron needs to go up above this resistance line and hold that level. So we know that in the past. Let me see if I can show you this other chart. In the past, we had, you know, situations where Tron had, you know, the test net and the main net, and, you know, we had the market over here where the test net was going on. As soon as the release, boom, it shut. It will start to sell off. Okay, then we had the main net, and then next thing you know, boom, another sell off. And ever since the main net, guys, we've just been going down. So overall, you can't really look at these pops and say, okay, this is it, because in the past, Tron, coin told us that it loves to pop up before the news and go right back down after the news. So you just have to be careful, be calm, and don't let this pop up blind your judgment and make you think that this thing is going to the moon. Right now it has resistance right here, and we have to go past this. So let's see if I see any questions. Mr. 66 said, what's up with Tron TRX, bearish or bullish? Well, the whole overall market is bearish. So, by default, Tron is bearish too, by default though. It's not just because, Tron, overall is a bad coin or something like that. It's just the overall market is bearish, and we've been bearish ever since January. So right now we're seeing a pop from Tron, and this pop is all because of July 30th. But at the same time, I just showed you that Tron has a history of going up before any type of news and then slamming right back down. So don't get too hyped when you see a move like this before the news. As a professional trader, you have to, or investor, you have to know how to control your emotions, because your emotions could be your #1 killer. Okay, let the rest of the crypto world and the crypto investors be hyped and have FOMO and have get excited just because they read a news article. Let those guys do that. But if you really want to be a professional, you have to stay calm, almost like a poker player, right? Stay calm, okay? You can't get excited or hyped just because you see one pop or one good week or one good month, okay? We've been going down for close to 8 months straight. So one good couple of weeks on Bitcoin, people are excited. You can't let that get you excited. You have to look at the overall big picture. The overall big picture, we've been going down for a long time. So, and not only that, in the past, the chart showed you that every time we went up, we slammed right back down. So, as a professional, you have to stay calm, because this could be another situation where Bitcoin let us down, and then we heading right back down to the lows again. So just stay calm. That's all. Stay calm, and that's it. Let's see if I see anything. Yeah, so yeah, M6, yeah. So we have that resistance line on TRX. So we have to see what's going to happen when it hit that resistance line on TRX. 01 said, okay, so 01, you said you had a stop loss trigger at 79. Can I ask you why you took a short? Did you take a short? How come you took a short on BTC 01? Let me know. What's going on, Paul? So David said, I will get your course as I've lost too much money holding altcoins. Okay. Shout out to David. David, so David, wait, give me 5. If you want to get it right now, give me like 5 minutes. I could give you the discount. I want to read these questions real quick. I don't know what time is Tron live stream. I don't know. Ryad said all these coins look trash except for Bitcoin. And let's keep it real. He's absolutely, you know, he's right, man. Let's keep it real. All these coins look trash except for Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin right now is holding its gains, and it looks like it's trying to go up one more time. Now, I told you guys that Bitcoin is going up. Number one, it looks suspect, and I'm gonna tell you the reasons why it looks suspect. Okay, number one, when we went up with low volume. Okay, this head and shoulders right here, this head and shoulders, this inverse head and shoulders right here, this bottom right here, we went up when over here, when the volume was 3 billion, 3 billion, 2 billion. When the last time we saw 2 billion? Probably been a year and a half or 2 years. So, you know, I don't know last time we even saw 2 billion in the market. Okay, 3 billion. So this is how we went up, guys. Okay, and then all of a sudden we started to increase volume when it started to pop up. Okay, if you know anything about the big dogs, they don't buy when things just go up. Okay, they accumulate at the bottom. So that's one thing that looks suspect. Another thing that's suspect about this is the way it's going up. It's going up and it's having these tiny pullbacks. Okay, and this is why I love looking at the charts, because the charts, it won't lie to you. Okay, go back in the past. Every time we went up, every time we had a big pullback and we went up, we had these small little pullbacks. Okay, and if you squeeze the chart, it looks like we're just going up in a straight line. Okay, so let me zoom out. Okay, show you what I'm talking about. We had these, when the market going up, when the market is going up, we have these tiny little pullbacks. You see these tiny little pullbacks. Okay, and all of a sudden, boom, the sellers come in, and then we sell right back down. The same situation right here. These tiny little pullbacks, and then all of a sudden, you know, the market sells back down right here. So this is what's going on right now with Bitcoin, and I don't like that, because that's not healthy. You know, that's not a healthy move for a person that's bullish. Okay, so we have these tiny little pullbacks. It looks like Bitcoin is going to go up one more time, and I don't like that scenario, because in the past it told me that every time it went up like this, we're going to slam right back down. Okay, so be careful for you guys that's trying to buy and hold. Who else? Let me see. What else? Another reason I don't like this is the altcoins. Okay, ever since January, we've been basically, the altcoins been doing pretty good. It's been going along with Bitcoin. Actually, when Bitcoin was going up, right, when we had those big pullbacks, when we had these big pullbacks, was it February, April? These big pullbacks right here, the altcoins actually, I think some of them outdid Bitcoin, you know, in percentage wise. So everything was good with these altcoins, okay, until now. So to me, this is kind of suspect. Seeing these altcoins, they are out of whack. Okay, they're not going along with Bitcoin. So to me, that's a suspect sign, telling me that something's wrong here. You know, something is wrong. So we just have to wait it out. Me personally, I'm waiting for another push up. Okay, I'm waiting for another push up, because I believe Bitcoin will do another push up to the upside, and then that's when the party is going to begin. In my opinion, that's when the party is going to begin, because this next push up is going to tell me whether Bitcoin wants to go up more or it wants to slam right back down. All right, so let me see if I see any questions. Yeah, so David said he's tired of holding these altcoins and losing money. I know, man. I feel your pain, guy. I feel your pain. I'm reading these questions, so give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Reading these questions. John R said that the institutional investors have not bought into Tron. Reason it's weak. Well, it's not just Tron, John R. It's everything. You know, they didn't really buy into Bitcoin. They didn't buy into any altcoin. So don't think it's just Tron. It's just the whole overall market. And the reason is not because it's weak. It's just the overall market itself. Cryptocurrency is not regulated. So these guys, they dealing with a whole, like, you have to understand, these guys are on a whole different level. Okay, these guys don't even have to work no more if they choose to, right? These guys got billions of dollars. They don't have to work no more. So you have to understand, these guys are on a different level. So when they take risk, right, it's very calculated, you know, and they just can't just go into a market that's not regulated. So it's not just because the Tron is looking weak or Bitcoin or nothing that. It just has to do with regulation, right? Let me see if I see any questions. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Thanks a lot for coming through. If you are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you want to not get any fluff, and if you're tired of hearing guys, you know, just hyping things up and, you know, just trying to give you hope all the time, definitely this is a channel for you, because I tell you the real deal, because I'm not in it for the subscribers. I'm in it because I want to let you guys know how a professional think. Okay, I've been doing this for going on 11 years. So if you definitely want to learn about that, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to everybody that's new to the channel, though. Shout out to everybody that's new to the channel. Let me see if I see any questions. Hey, what's going on, GR8? So anyway, David asked me about my course, so let's get this over with so I can go back to the charts. If anyone in this live stream don't have this course, this is an excellent course, because it will show you how to get rid of a lot of people are confused right now and don't understand what's going on. This would actually help you out. Okay, it will show you how to make money whether the market is going up or down. It will show you how to become a professional when it comes to investing. This is not about day trading, but it's more about swing trading, taking advantage of these swings. So if you have a 9 to 5, this definitely will work for you. But overall, if you're not taking advantage of these swings in the market, you're basically missing out and leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay, and this product will show you how to take advantage of this. And I have testimonials to back up everything that I'm saying. Okay, I have boatloads of testimonials, probably way over 20. I just really didn't put them into the page yet, but way over 20, probably over 30 testimonials, people telling me, people that's actually making money from the course. I'm not talking about people that's saying, hey, this course is great. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that's actually making money from the course. Okay. So this is the course right here. Is the best course on the crypto market, period, hands down. I don't care what crypto course you put it against, because it's just what it is. Showing you how to make money now And that's what I'm all about, showing you guys how to make money now, because it's just what it is. Right now, we are in a bear market, and we have to play this safe. Some of my students made money when Bitcoin was going up during this up move. A lot of my students made money when the Bitcoin was going down. So it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. But overall, I believe that we still are in a bear market. But if you don't have this course, definitely check it out, because right now it's 50% off during this live stream. I usually do that during a live stream. And when I get off the live stream, it goes right back up to 210. So shout out to you guys that don't have it, and shout out to you guys that do have it. Okay, over here we are interested in making money, and that's it. You know, I don't really care about really nothing else. Like I told you guys, I want you guys to be self-employed and not depend on your job. So let's see if I see any questions here. Annette says, what's going on, Annette? Annette said Tron has excellent PR. Exactly. Tron is a marketing machine. Tron knows how to market. That's how Tron actually got into the 10 spot, 11 spot. At one time, I think was at number 6. Okay, Tron is a marketing machine. Knows how to market, knows how to keep the investors excited, you know. But the problem is, we are in a bear market, and no matter what news come out, it's still not going to help Tron, because the overall market itself is bearish. Okay, and it's multiple. We saw it multiple times where we had that test net sold off. Then you had a main net. That's when it really sold off. So, you know, it's just how the bear market works. It's just good news can't help a bear market unless the overall bear market, you know, is done, and, you know, now we turning bullish. But, you know, any good news can't really help any coin. So let's see if I see any questions. Shout out to everybody that's here. John said, I think once ETF gets approved, market will turn bullish. I'm not too sure about that, John, because overall, I told you guys before, don't look for an outside source to save you, because we saw what happened with the Bitcoin futures. Okay, stop looking for an outside source to save you, because Wall Street, honestly, Wall Street is not really interested in crypto right now. So me personally, if you ask me, I don't think the ETFs will save this market right now. This market has to level out, reset itself, get regulated before the ETFs could do anything. So overall, no, I don't think the ETFs will save this market, because I know how these Wall Street guys think. They are very serious when it comes to risk and money. Trust me, they are very serious about that. Those are the type of guys, they don't risk. They don't just blow their money just because. Okay, they are very, very careful when it comes to risky things. And right now, cryptocurrency seems like a risky play to them because it's not regulated. So don't think that the ETFs is going to save cryptocurrency. I'm not saying that to be trying to, you know, be negative. I'm saying it to let people calm down for a second and be more professional about how they view the markets. Because most people, most people in the cryptocurrency world are not, you can tell they are not professionals. You know, that's why a lot of people can't even, they think poker is gambling, or they think a lot of stuff is gambling because they don't really know how to control their emotions. Look at a professional poker player. Those guys know how to control their emotions. Okay, the same thing with a professional trader or investor. Those guys have very, very high emotional intelligence. Okay, they know how to control their emotions. They don't get hyped or excited when they hear good news. Okay, they know how to control. They because the reason why they don't get too excited, because they understand how, you know, how things may go, just go the opposite. Okay, do the opposite. So most people think that the ETF will just overall bring billions and billions of money in the market, but it doesn't work like that. Okay. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I'm just saying, guys, just calm down for a second. Let us be professionals. Let those other guys in the crypto world be, you know, the guys that get excited and get fooled and get tricked. Let us be professionals, okay? Let us do things a little differently than those other guys, because those guys are just, you know, strictly, they don't understand what's going on, okay? So let us be calm, do things. Let us think before, you know, we get too excited, because in the past, Bitcoin showed us, this is why I'm trying to tell you guys, in the past, Bitcoin showed us multiple times that, you know, every time it get good news, it just goes right back down. So overall, what I'm trying to say is, don't think that the ETF will save you. Okay, you just understand that, okay, the ETF might bring in new money, but at the same time, it might not save cryptocurrencies. So once you start thinking like that, you can actually do way better than most people in this space, because most people just get too excited. Let me see if I see any more questions. And shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, if you are new to my channel, if you want to, you know, pick my brain or ask me any questions, I've been doing this for 10 years plus, trading and swing trading. So if you have any questions, let me know. Let me see. It's all good said BTC bump and dump. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Like I said before, I had a couple of reasons why I don't like this up move. I don't like how it's going up like this. Okay, this is not healthy for the bulls right now. Okay, this is not healthy for the bulls. But I told you right now, for me personally, for me to turn bullish, it has to hit 10K, and not only hit 10K, but it has to hold that level. Okay, and then continue to go up. Until then, we are still in a bear market. Why? It's because the overall market is still down. And not only that, you know, I don't get excited because I see a pullback. Okay, I keep it calm. Okay, I do things accordingly to plan. Most people don't even have a plan, so that's why they just all over the place. Oh my gosh, what's Bitcoin doing? This is so confusing. I don't know. This is unpredictable. Oh my gosh. This is how most people think. And it's not unpredictable. I understand what's going on, you know, right in front of my face, because I take it day by day. I don't try to think so far in the future, and I don't try to think about the past. I look at what's going on right now. What's going on right now is we are at, Bitcoin is at a key level right here, this triangle level. Sellers came in, okay? We pop back up, and it looks like we're trying to go up one more time. That's how I stay calm. I don't care about the future too much. I don't care about the past. I just focus on what's going on now, okay? So as a professional, I'm looking to see. I told you guys that to me, the party begins when Bitcoin makes this new high. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's going to show me whether it wants to continue to go up or it's going to crash right back down. Okay. Because we are at a key level. Just because it makes a new high doesn't mean anything. All right. We could actually make a new high, just barely make a new high, maybe go to 87, maybe touch 88, and then sellers come back in. Okay. And bring this thing back down. So to me, that next pop up is key for me. Let me see if I see anything. Yeah, you said 01 said I felt if we go below 8K, it would hit some support around 78 or keep dropping. Yes, I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Paul said everybody on his stream, it's a must buy course. I'm working on his course strategy since I bought it a month ago. I'm averaging 460 pips a week. So shout out to him for a major move strategy on the system. So shout out to Paul. Paul is one of my students. And, you know, this is what I'm talking about. I can say whatever I want to say, but, you know, this is the people that actually got the course. So shout out to Paul that's making this money. Let me give him a round of applause. So if you don't have this course, he's talking about this course right here. If you don't have it, basically check it out. Show you how to become a professional. And on the live streams, whenever I go live, I have a 50% discount only for the people that's on live right now. So once I get off, it's going right back to 210. So I just copy and paste that link to the chat room. So if you don't have it, definitely check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me read these questions. How does that happen? Mass adoption. You said overall the altcoins market is weak. You said, so how does that happen? Yes, overall right now as we speak, if you go to Google Trends, right, there's really no new money or new people really searching for cryptocurrencies. Okay, so right now what cryptocurrency needs, they need new users. Okay, this is why I tell people to stay calm. Okay, don't get too excited, because we saw what Bitcoin did in the past. Every time it went up, it just slammed right back down. So let's be professionals. Let's say, okay, it looks like it's going up, but I understand that it's a possibility this thing could reverse on us. Okay, not because most people in the crypto space, right, what they would say is, there's no possibility, or this will never happen. There's no way Bitcoin will go back down. Okay, this is what most people in the crypto space is saying. And I'm telling you guys, don't think like that. Become a professional. Always look at different possibilities, different scenarios. Okay, so right now there's no new users, no new investors coming into the crypto space. So yes, that's why the altcoins is dying out. That's why you see it's really nobody buying these altcoins. And this overall pump that we see from BTC, to me, looks suspect, because none of these altcoins is really following it. Okay, so I have to just stay calm and wait for the next move. Okay, so we have to wait for the next move, because it's coming. This next move is coming, guys. It's coming. So we have to wait to see what these altcoins are going to do, because right now a lot of these altcoins is in the channel and it's coming. Okay, either we're going to break up or we're going to break down. Okay, so it's coming. So we just have to be patient. This is what I just finished explaining to you. as a professional, you have to be patient and you have to always be in the now. Okay, don't focus too much in the future or the past. Always be in the now. Okay, what's happening now? Okay, I'm looking at XRP. XRP went down. It's in a channel, and we just have to wait to see if XRP could break out of the channel. Okay, I'm focused on Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin is, you know, looks like it's trying to go up one more time. And like I said before, once it go up one more time, that's when the real party starts, because that's when it's going to tell me if Bitcoin is strong enough to continue to go up. Okay, because if Bitcoin is not strong enough to go up, hold its gains and continue to go up, then most likely this thing is going flopping right back down. Most likely we're breaking levels. We're going to probably break this level and probably go to the 68 level, and overall it's going to be weak again. So let me see if I see any questions. Shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me see. I'm reading these comments, so give me a second. You said it's because Charlie Lee is out here telling people to short altcoins. Oh man, Charlie is a bum. You know Charlie Lee is a bum. Shout out to Craig Hands. Craig said, "What's going on, Ben? Thanks to your course, I've been making money shorting Ethereum and BTC." Okay, so let me hit that. Cha-ching button for him. Okay, this is one of my students that's making money. Okay, I'm telling you guys that there's money to be made right now. Forget about waiting for these altcoins to turn bullish or the whole market to turn bullish. Guys, there are opportunities right now in front of your face, and you're basically leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't take advantage of it. So shout out to Craig Hands making this money. Let me give him a round of applause. Let me see if I see any questions. David said, "Can I look at ETC?" So ETC is it is overall, if you look at it, right, it dropped. Okay, it dropped right here. You see that dropped. And now you see a channel right here. You see this channel right here. Okay, so usually when we see something like that, it usually breaks to the downside. So we just have to wait. Okay, but ETC looks weak, and plus you had this little trend line right here. Okay, so you know, it's just what it is. This is how the bear market works. And it looks like we had a head and shoulders too with this ETC on a 4-hour. Okay, let me see. Head right here. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Right. So overall, it still looks bearish for the ETC. We just have to wait because, like I said, all these altcoins, they are pausing right now and they waiting for something to happen, either a big break to the downside or a big break to the upside. We just have to wait. But right now, I don't like the action. I don't like what I'm seeing with these altcoins. Let me see. You said Justice Sun tweeted about a hint about Alibaba. Oh man. Yeah, so shout out to Expose. He said, "I hear you, John. It's easy to fall into the hold mess, but it doesn't make sense to hold anything that you haven't already multiplied. Play with the house money if you must hold." Yeah, I hear you, man. Basically, what he's saying is, if you're playing with house money, then yeah, you can, hold it is good. But right now, the what we're looking at right now is just overall a bear market. So if you are, if you really want to hold, fine, but you should have at least another strategy on the side that take advantage of these swings. Take advantage of these swings that happen in the market. Okay, the market just doesn't just go straight down in a line. This is why I have my students come into me and say they make money, because the market doesn't go down in a straight line. You can take advantage of these swings. Okay, so while you're holding, while you're waiting, you see how these swings, you see how market go up and then it goes back up again. These pullbacks, you could take advantage of these pullbacks. Okay, while you're waiting for the market to turn bullish. So a lot of people are so obsessed about hodling because they want to be a part of the community, which is cryptocurrency. They want to feel a part of the community, which is okay. I understand. Okay, you want to feel a part of the community. That's fine. I understand that. But what I'm going to say is, being a part of a community and actually making money is two different things. Okay, a professional knows how to make money, whether the market is going up or down, and not only that, he has short-term strategies in place that allows him to continue to make money on a monthly basis. If you don't have that in place, then you're not playing. You're not really a professional, or you don't want to be a professional. You just wanted to hold your coins just because you want to say that you're a part of this community. I understand that you believe in the technology. We all believe in technology. It has nothing to do with believing in the technology. It has to do with your hard-earned money that you basically been working for. You've been saving up your hard-earned money all your life, and you don't want that money to just disappear right in front of your eyes. Okay, so that's why having multiple strategies will help you, when the market continues to go down, so you don't have to see that your whole portfolio just disappear right in front of your eyes. Let me see if I see any questions. James CD said, "How long does it before he call it double time? Does a double time come?" So basically, he asked me about the double top, and did the double top have to form on a daily chart? Okay, so yes, James CD, I want to see a double top on the daily chart, not on no 4-hour chart. It's strictly on a daily chart. Okay, how long? It don't have to be like a certain amount of days or anything like that. But I want it to form on a daily chart. Much Revelant said, if TRX people sold into BTC, could the demand go up in TRX? Nah. You said if people sold if TRX people sold to go into BTC, could the demand of TRX go up? No. It's actually the opposite. People have to sell BTC to go in TRX, and that's when TRX will go up. But overall, it's not just about that. It's just about new investors to come into the crypto space. It topped out in January. Okay, it topped out in January, so it's no new people in here. Let me see if I see any questions. If you are new to my channel, definitely ask me a question and hit that subscribe button and hit some likes. So John R said, I hope you are wrong about Wall Street ETFs in the markets. It's not about me being wrong, John. You have to understand, okay? Listen to what I say. It's not about wrong or right. It's about how to deal with any situation. Okay, John? It's how to deal with any situation. The reason why I'm not stressed out about the cryptocurrencies like most people are is because I know how to deal with any situation. If the market goes down to 2,000 right now, if BTC goes down to 2,000, I know how to deal with that. Okay? If Bitcoin goes to 50K right now, I know how to deal with that. I know how to make money whether Bitcoin goes to 50K or to 2K. So it has nothing to do with being right or wrong. It has to do with your skills and learning how to deal with any situation. And most people in this crypto space that I see, they only think one way. They only think that the market could go to the moon and it will never go down. And you can't think like that when it comes to investing, because you have to understand that investing, the markets itself, we as a player in the market, we don't have control over the overall market at all. We have no control of the market. Okay, so we have to navigate and always play defense, because at any moment the market could just reverse and go down. It's not, it has nothing to do with right. It has nothing to do with wrong. It's just how the market works. And this is why I tell people to understand how the market works. I'm not telling you the ETFs will not do anything just because I want to sound cute. I'm telling you that don't look for the ETF to put this market in you know, put billions in the crypto market and let this thing go up to 50K. Because if you rely on the ETFs, rely on the president, rely on the government, you can never ever become a professional and a self-made millionaire if you always depend on someone else. Okay, this is the mindset I'm trying to, you know, have you guys get. I'm trying to train you guys to think a different way than the whole YouTube crypto space, because I see what most people, or how most people think. I do this for a living. I do this full time, so I can see things most people can't see. And I see how it's so easy to take advantage of people that don't know how this investing thing works. I can see it. So it's not about being right. It's not about being wrong. It's about being prepared. It's about saying, okay, you know what? If BTC goes down to 2,000 right now, will I be okay? You have to ask yourself that question. Let me see if I see any questions. Shout out to GR8. He says he's waiting for that money to hit his account. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. All right, so shout out to GR8. GR8 want to make this money. I hear that, man. I hear that. Let me see if I see any questions. Shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to go over these questions real quick. And if it seems like I'm getting late, you know, or you know, late to your questions, is because I'm reading these questions, a lot of questions. But overall, I'm trying to hurry up and speed these things, speed up the questions. Daniel Clark said, "Yup, emotions got me hodling." I hear you, man. I play poker. It's not gamble. It's control. Exactly. GR8. I play poker. It's not gamble. It's if you control your emotions, play the game right. Exactly. Same thing with trading. Okay, it's not gambling. You just have to play. You have to play the game right. You know, in order to win a game, you have to understand the game. Okay, you cannot win a game if you don't understand the game. Okay, if you cannot win a game that you don't understand. Okay, let me say that again. You cannot win a game that you don't understand. Just like GR8 said, you have to play the game right and control your emotions. Let me see, buddy. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Daniel Clark, poker is my thing too. Yeah, I honestly, man, I don't know how to play poker. I always wanted to though, because you know it reminds me of trading in a little bit where when it comes to, like, you know, control your emotions and you know, risking a little bit. I like that. You know, because you know trading is all about the same thing. You risk a little bit, and if you feel like you have a good hand, I guess you know that's when you risk big or whatever. But I definitely I have to get into poker. I want to play it. I read these questions, guys, so give me a second. What's going on, Rosalie? Pump and dump Tron, or will the price continue to go up on the good news with Tron? Yeah, Tron overall, you know, let's keep it real, guys. Let's keep it real. Overall, you know, in the past with Tron, every time it had news, it went up. Okay, before the news, it went up, guys. So let's keep it real. Before the news, it went up, and then after the news, it pumped. I mean, it dumped. So me personally, it might sell off. Okay, right now it's pumping. It's pumping right at. Let's go to the 4-hour. It's pumping right at this resistance line. Okay, it's pumping right at this resistance line. So it can easily sell off by tomorrow because it's at this resistance line. So don't get too excited seeing this pump with TRX. TRX has to break this trend line, right? This resistance line right here in order to go up. Let me see. Daniel Clark said, "What do you suggest sitting in Tether or Fiat?" Overall, I can't suggest anything. You know, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. It's entertainment only. But overall, I don't trust Tether. You know what I'm saying? So Fiat, to me, in my opinion, I like to stay in Fiat. Look out for that moon stuff. That's how you get a pink eye. Shout out to Expose. Man. Yeah. Buddy said, "Did you talk about Tron yet?" Yes, I just talked about Tron. We have a nice little pop, okay? But, you know, right at this resistance line. So if the sellers come in, if not tomorrow, the next day, don't be surprised because we have a resistance line right here. And plus, in the past, we saw Tron go up before the news and then dump after the news. And not only that, we are still in the bear market. So Tron has a lot of things going against, you know, but we'll see. Let me see. I'm gonna read these questions, guys. So Emmanuel said, "Seems Tron is beginning to drop. Should I sell or wait?" Of course, I can't give nobody financial advice. You know, I don't know your situation. I don't know if you are in a profit. Do you have any profit, Emmanuel? David said, got the course, everything good on the holidays in Spain. Will have something to do now. All right, so shout out to David, guys. Shout out to, is the stream freezing, guys? I don't think, on my end it looks good. On my end it looks good. But shout out to David, guys. David got this course right here. So let me hit that cha-ching button for David. David, I tell this to everyone that get the course. If you study and you take things step by step, you can make this money. Okay, I have plenty of students coming to me, tell me that they making money. Okay, this course will show you how to be a professional, will show you how to make money whether the market is going up or down, and it will help you control your emotions. So shout out to you. If anybody don't have this course, definitely check it out, because when I get off this live stream, it's going right back to 210. Right now is at a 50% discount. I just copy and paste the link. So shout out to who's that guy? David. Shout out to David. He actually got the course, so shout out to him. Let me give him a round of applause. Let me see if I see any questions. Leslie Savage said Bitcoin has been selling off all year. Exactly. Rosalie said, how high do you think Tron can go? Turnabout. Well, we have this resistance line right here, so it has to break this resistance line. So, and after that, the next level would be right here, which is around 5 cents. Okay, and that's the next resistance level right here. So overall, Tron has to at least break this line first before I even could say anything. What's going on, Mr. Hall? And shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. If you have any questions, if you're new to my channel, have any questions, let me know. Mr. Greep said, I see a big triangle. Where you see a big triangle at? What chart? James CD says, smart words, smart man, smart words. I was one of those idiots in the beginning that was like, there's no way BTC could go below 10K ever again. Guys, let me read this for you guys that's new to my channel in this new period. Okay, there's new period to the investing world. Let me read this once again. James CD said, I was one of those idiots in the beginning that was like, there's no way BTC will go below 10K ever again. and guys, you have to understand that I was once, I was that guy before. Okay, with me, it wasn't cryptocurrencies; it was the stock market. Okay, and I was that guy before. The stock that I had, there's no way this stock could go down. I kept buying more, and then next thing you know, boom, I lost all my money. Okay, so I know how things could go, and this is why I tell people, you can't just blindly put all your faith into something just because you believe in it. Okay, we're talking about your hard-earned money that you've been saving your whole life. Okay, I've been getting some crazy emails from people that just basically tell me that they lost so much money. And what I would say is, Anything can happen. That's all I'm saying. Anything can happen, and as a investor, you have to be prepared for that. And if you're not, then you're going to be so upset, and you shake your you're gonna shake your head, and you're gonna say, I can't believe this is happening. So shout out to James. Let me see if I see any questions. Rosalie said, do you think Facebook banning crypto ads created a backlash causing the price of Facebook to tumble? Nah, Facebook overall, put it like this, the whole stock market overall is overbought. Okay. It's too high right now. So the way they're going to do it, they're going to probably do it one company at a time. So you're probably going to see one company at a time just falling in pieces. Okay. So Facebook, you see Twitter down. Okay. So it's going to be one company at a time just falling, and everybody is going to follow. So it's not just, that has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. Overall, Facebook is overvalued, and they're not really they don't have that many new users signing up to Facebook like they did in the past. So that's what's going on. Let me see if I see any questions. Rosalie said, I would think tech companies like Facebook would embrace the new tech like cryptos. I think going against now. Well, Rosalie, you have to understand this is a different game. Okay, this is a different game. Okay, so you have to understand Facebook is a tech company, yes, but they have billions and billions of dollars. So they don't want to really go against the government like that. So they probably do like cryptocurrencies. They probably do, but they can't really come out to the public and say it. Okay, they have to play by the rules, because if they don't play by the rules, most likely the government will attack them. So they have to play by the rules and go along with whatever the big boys want. So that's what it's about. Let me see. Yes, creative. We are here to make money. Technology is a good thing that comes with it. Shout out to you. What's going on, Al? Al said, I agree. Hodling is not the way to go right now. Trade the swings. Yes. Hodling was very, it was good last year. Okay. Last year that was probably the best strategy to have. But as a professional, you have to understand what cycle you are in. Okay. Right now, the cycle we are in is, the bear market. It's just how the market works. It can't just go up forever, ever and ever and ever. So last year was a great year too. This is why I wish, honestly, guys, I wish I was covering cryptocurrency the beginning of last year in 2007. I mean 2017. I wish I was covering cryptocurrencies back then, because I would tell most of you guys to take profits, okay? Because I used to tell you guys that to take profits. So all you guys that made a lot of money, I would tell you, man, take some profits. Because a lot of guys right now that didn't take profits, they feeling it. But anyway, let me see if I see any questions. Yeah, you can hodl and swing at the same time. Shout out to Glenn. Yes, you can do that. Exposed says sure. Hold. Exposed said I refuse to call it the other thing. I guess he's talking about hodl. He don't want to call it a hodl. I understand that. He said, but please learn how to trade and multiply. Exactly. I agree with him. I agree how you have to learn how to, trade these swings, because if you don't, I don't think people understand that a bear market could last for years. I think people just really don't understand that. I'm trying to go through these questions and catch up. Patrick said, "Do you see?" Patrick said, "Do you see a bull market approaching soon, or do you think that we have many more roadblocks?" That's a good question, Patrick. That's a great question. And if you are new to my channel, definitely hit me up with a question, because I have 10 years of experience with this stuff. So let me answer his question. So he said, "Do I see the market approaching? Do I see a bull market approaching soon, or do we have? Do you think we have a lot of? Do we think we have? Hold on, my phone. Do you think we have to have many roadblocks? Basically, a bull market, be honest with you, is very hard to detect in a bear market. Me personally, I don't think this is the bottom. Only reason why I'm saying that personally is because I understand how bear markets work. They usually last for years, especially at least 1 year or more. And the bottom itself is not obvious. Okay, this is the obvious bottom. I mean, everybody and their mother, right, knows about this inverse head and shoulder, this triangle breakout. It's just, honestly, it's too easy for the average Joe. So right now, after, me personally, I don't think this is the bottom. But what I would say is, if we can go to the 10,000 mark and hold that level, then I can say, okay, it looks like we turning bullish. Okay, because every time we go to the, let's go in the past, every time we went to 10,000, we just went above it just a little bit and reversed right back down. Okay, we tried it again back here, and then we reversed right back down. So that 10,000 level is a key level for me. So if we can hold this level, right, not only just go there, but hold the level and then continue to go up, then that looks like maybe a start of a bull market. But overall, yes, I think we have a lot of roadblocks. I think a lot of people don't understand that there's a lot of coins out here that we just have to get rid of, because they really are useless. They're not really doing anything, and they worth a lot of money. Some of these coins are worth a lot of money, and to me, they shouldn't be worth that much. So yes, I think a lot of these coins have to go to zero. If you go back and look at some of these coins back in, we did this before, right? Snapchat, before the crash happened in 2013, before, right? We went there. I went here before. This is the first page of CoinMarketCap. Okay, look at some of these coins. If you look at most of these coins, except for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ripple, most of these coins, they garbage. They bye-bye. And that's what happens in a bear market. Most of these coins go down to zero and they disappear. So don't be surprised your favorite coin is not going to exist maybe 5 years from now. So shout out to you. Who asked that question? Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. Let me see if I see any more questions. Michael Hangover said you might be out of time. It could drop from here to 75. Yeah. So it could drop from here too. Yes, it could drop from here. Okay. If it drops from here, guys, I'll tell you this much. If it drops from here, I'm taking a small trade off the daily chart. But honestly, I think if we're going to push up one more time, let me see. GR8 said, "I teach you how to play. Since you taught me how to play the trick." Yes, shout out to GR8. Yeah, man, I definitely want to learn how to play poker because that definitely seems like a good game. Honestly, guys, I met two poker players that was doing it for a living, and it's funny because a lot of people, this is why me personally, I think anything is possible. I never knock anything, and you see it in the cryptocurrency world too. Like these guys, you can tell these guys are just so slow. Like you can tell some of these guys are just so brainwashed. They just don't understand nothing, right? But I met two poker players that's actually doing it full time, and one of them had the same they both had the same strategy where they just play against people that don't know how to play, and that's how they make their money. One guy told me that he was playing at nighttime on online. I don't know if you can actually play online anymore, but that's when back in the days when you could play online. And he was playing online at nighttime. He said that's where it was less competition, and he was making money every single week. And the same guy that another guy I met, he said that he go to a certain casino. He plays people that he said some of them know how to play, but for the most part, most of them don't know how to play. And he makes money from that. Let me see if I see any questions. You said Leslie Savage said on a 1 minute chart, Tron got a big red bar. Oh man, I don't see it. Are you talking about right here? So let's go to these questions, guys. So James CD said the best lesson I learned after starting is that the market doesn't owe me a damn thing, and it will take my money the moment it has a chance. So let me repeat that for you guys. Let me repeat that for you guys that are new to the crypto world, and you think that I'm just talking, and you think I'm just trying to talk negative about certain things. I'm not. I'm trying to give you guys the best mindset to have when it comes to investing. Okay, the best mindset to have when it comes to investing is anything can happen. That's the best mindset you can have. Not this, oh guys, everything will be okay. Be patient. We're going to the moon soon. No, that mindset will catch you off guard and take your money. Okay, so the best mindset is be prepared for whatever. Okay, so let me read what James CD said for you guys that don't didn't hear me. He said the best lesson I learned after starting is that this market doesn't owe me a damn thing, which is true. The market doesn't owe him anything. Okay? Most people think that as soon as they buy a coin that they attach to that coin, and the coin and them are one, and they married and everything would be happy, and I mean everything would be okay. But they don't owe you anything. Okay? And he said it will take my money the moment it has a chance. Okay, so shout out to him for noticing how the market works. I told you guys that this market is very brutal. It doesn't care about you. When you lose money, it's not going to knock on your door and say, hey, Missy, hey, John, John, Bill, Tommy, Ben, whoever, I saw you lost $10,000. Here's half of your $10,000 that you lost. No, it's not going to say anything like that. Okay? This market doesn't care about you. So you have to understand that if the market doesn't care about you, why do you care so much about the market? And when I say that, I don't mean that not to care about the technology. I'm just talking about the market itself, okay? The investing world. Because most people don't understand that investing and the technology are two different things. So if you invest in Tron right now and it takes your money, that's just part of investing. That's how it works, But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, once you learn how this stuff works, these guys don't have to take your money like that. You can actually take money from them. So that's the the thing that you just have to learn. A lot of people don't think like that. They are too stubborn. They think that the market will never do this. Oh, the market could never go down to 3K. They don't think that. What I'm saying is, just be prepared for anything. Okay? The same way I'm prepared for if the market goes to 50K or if the market goes down to 2K. I'm prepared no matter what. I will make money no matter what. Okay? Can you say that? Can you say the same thing? Okay, that's what you have to ask yourself. So let me see any questions. Shout out to everybody that's here, but shout out to James CD. He's finally getting it. That's good to hear. Actually, let me give him a round of applause for that. That definitely. Let me give him a round of applause for that. Paul said 80% people think and program one way, moonshot only. Oh man, 20% think both, up or down, and make money. Make a lot of money. 80% miss the info news. 20% who trade on the charts, no hype. Period. So shout to Paul. Paul gets it too. Okay. Exposed said ignore the hype. Exactly. Trust the charts. So shout to Exposed too. James said I actually bought it higher before the main net, around 7 cents. Sort of thinking selling and buy back cheaper, hopefully increase. Okay, I hear you. Emmanuel, so if you bought it at 7 cents, right now it's below. It's up to you. It's up to you. I understand that this is a long-term hold, but at the same time, what I would say is, to me personally, just wait for more confirmation. Just wait for more confirmation, because we still are in a bear market and anything can go down. Tron is at a resistance level, so at least wait to see if this resistance level is going to hold. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. It's entertainment only. But me personally, I'm not buying anything yet. Rosalie said you see a head and shoulders on Tron. Yes, I see what you're talking about. The head and shoulders, Rosalie. You're talking about right here. Let me see. Let me draw this. Boom. Boom. This is the head right here. I drew it kind of messed up. Let me draw it again. This is the head right here. This is left. This is the right shoulder. So yes, good eye, Rosalie. Shout out to Rosalie. But overall, just still be careful. Still be careful. Okay. We have resistance right here. And we'll see if it could break this resistance. And also, we'll see how Bitcoin performs. But shout out to you, Rosalie, for catching that. David said, I'm glad I got your course today. As usual, missed the live stream. As I live in Ireland. So shout out to David living in Ireland, man. He said he usually missed my live streams, and he finally caught this live stream and he got the course. So shout out to him for getting this course, and he's willing to basically change the way he thinks. Okay, he's willing to change the way he thinks. And if you don't know what the course he's talking about this course right here. This course right here will put you in a different mind state, okay? Put you in, it will help you just see the market differently, okay? You will see so many opportunities on the chart when you get this course, and you know, it's just what it is. Right now, it's at a 50% discount. When I get off a live, it will go back to right back to 210. I'll just copy and paste the link. Let me see if I see any questions. So Rosalie, you say you think it's going to play out? Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful. And I'm going to tell you why you have to be careful. Because in a bull market, I mean, the bear market, a lot of bull patterns fail. They fail. Now, at the same time, you're going to say, hey, Ben, you talking about they fell. What about Bitcoin inverse head and shoulders? Yes. So they work sometimes, but the times that it work, a lot of times you probably are too scared to get in. Okay. But at the same time, me personally, I like to go with the major trend. This reversal, yes, you could probably make a quick whatever you make on it, a quick buck on it, but for it to continue to hold, I don't know, because overall we still in the bear market. We have resistance right here, which is not not a good thing. And in the past we saw Tron sell off after the news, so just have to be prepared for those scenarios. That's it, but could this go higher? Yes, of course it could go higher, but we have resistance right here. We have after the news situation. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. I'm reading these questions. Rosalie said, I think Bitcoin will I think Bitcoin will go to 9K this week. It's a possibility. So Eric said, you tried to put more money into JFX and it wouldn't take it. Are you trying to put money into it with Bitcoin or your credit card? Shout out to GR8. Paul said, Emmanuel. No, what Paul said. No, somebody says something. No, Expose said at Rosalie. That's exactly where I had some stops. Dag, how long have you been trading? So Rosalie, Expose asked you how long had you been trading? And Paul said, Emmanuel, some other opportunities, financial market, looked at Forex, stock market, don't be closed-minded. Yes. So there's multiple ways or multiple markets you can actually go to. Okay. Crypto market is not the only market. Daniel said, I used to play poker 24/7 underground. I played in Astoria. So that's what's up, man. Daniel, so are you good at poker, Daniel? I'm reading these questions, so give me a second, guys. So what's going on, Jordan? So your credit card, yeah. So if you're using a credit card, it could be your credit card. It has nothing to do with. It probably has nothing to do with JFX. It probably is your credit card company. Okay, check your credit card company, and or you could just use fund your account with BTC, because sometimes when you deal with a broker offshore, sometimes your credit card company will block them. I had issues like that before, and I had to call up my credit card company and let them know. So check that out first, or you can just fund your account with the BTC. GR8 said, I'm a good poker player. It's mostly about patience. So shout out to GR8. GR8 is one of the best poker players out here. That's what's up. So GR8, do you play poker right now, GR8? If so, where do you play poker at? If you play poker right now, where do you play poker, GR8? And shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. If you have any questions on cryptocurrencies, let me know, because I'm about to get off this live chat. If you have any questions about the crypto world, let me know, because I'm about to get off this live chat. But yeah, GR8, let me see if he answered me. Okay, so you play in oh, Foxwood. So Foxwood, that's the casino, right? I went to that one Foxwood. Yeah, I went to Foxwood for my wife's birthday. That's what's up. I went to Foxwood before. Yeah, that's what's up. So are there any good players there, or you just basically taking everybody? They not that many good players there at the Foxwood. Yeah, I like it. I like Foxwood. Yeah, I like all of them. Do I know another broker? You can try BitMax. You can try any other crypto thing that basically shorts. Um, any crypto broker that shorts. BitMax. I think who else? Is it Bitfinex? You said Foxwood got old folks. But I hear you. I hear you. So when you sit down, guys, when you sit down with the poker, how long do you have to play poker for? Because it seems like it seems like that's an all day game. Is that true? Do you have to play poker for at least probably like for 6 hours? Do you have to play poker for like 6 hours, 8 hours? It depends on how the table. Yeah, so how how long do you have to play? How long do you have to play GR8? Tournaments, you said tournaments take around 12 hours, sometimes 2 to 3 days. Sheesh. Shout out to GR8. He said he turned $60 into 560 in 30 minutes. Sheesh, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you don't have to. So GR8. So let me ask you a question then. When you turn that $60 to 560, could you just like say I'm done and say I'm done for the day and go home, or did you have to still do you have to still continue to play? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He said that's how I fund all my cryptos. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. It's funny how you say you look for weak hands, because the people that told me that they do this for a living, that's what they do. They look for weak hands, right? They look for weak hands and they take advantage. They look for the weak links. That's the same thing you told me. The same guys that they told me the same thing. Right? And it's funny how you say that. It's funny how you say that. This what goes on in the crypto world too. This is what goes on in any market, right? The big dogs, they look for the weak hands. They look for the weak hands. They get you. They know how to get you excited. They know how to trap you, and then take all your money. Okay. So GR8. So I understand. I understand, what you're talking about, okay? Because in this world, in the investing world, this is what the big players do. They do this all the time. They suck in the weak hands, and then once they have enough money, they just sell on them and take all their money. Um, So that's why I tell people watch out for traps, because I understand how the game is played. Okay, they are looking to trap you. This is what the game is all about, especially in the bear market. In the bull market, everybody's a genius. Everybody knows how to make money in the bull market. But in the bear market, it's all about traps. Okay, they're looking to trap you, trap you, trap you. I'll look for a person most afraid to bet up in price. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Depending on my hand. That's why I like crypto. It's very similar. Yeah, man. Yup. That's why I said I wouldn't mind learning how to play poker. Because like I said before, most people think it's gambling, but nah, it's definitely a strategy behind it. It's definitely a strategy behind it. Okay. This is how you can make money. But you know, that's why I used to get a lot of stuff. People tell me, "Oh, day trading is gambling." Oh my gosh! But people just don't understand. If you understand the strategy behind it, you know, you can make this money. But guys, I'm about to get out of here. This is 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time where I'm at. So I'm about to get out of here. This is I don't know if you saw this crypto bank Galaxy, guys, loses $134 million in Q1. Okay. And for you guys that's asking me about big investors coming in, this is probably one of the reasons why they don't want to come in, because it's too risky. Okay. He lost $134 million in Q1. And when it comes to the crypto world, there's no way to hedge. There's really no way to hedge like that. There's no options. If Bitcoin going down, everything else is going down. It's not like the stock market. You have different sectors. So you know, the overall, you know, the big dogs, they're gonna slowly come in, but it's gonna be no time soon. The market has to be regulated, and that's how it's gonna work. Okay. This market, Bitcoin could pop up one more time. Could it go to 9,000? It's a possibility, but what I'm thinking is, if it does pop up, I don't think it's going to pop up that much this time. Okay, so like I said before, the next pop up is going to show me what Bitcoin really wants to do, and that's when the party really starts. This next pop. So you said also buy $60 minimum, where everybody has 2 or 3. They don't care about my pennies. I hear you, man. Yeah, no problem, GR8. Peter, man, Peter, you late to the show. I'm about to get out of here, Peter. So guys, if you have any questions before I leave, let me know. I'll give you 5 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. But overall, guys, we have to see more volume come in. We have to more new, well, put like this, new investors have to come in the market. And it can't be just regular retail. It has to be big dogs. But even if the retail investors come in, it's going to be very hard for them to come in right now at these prices, because the retailer never get in when things are going down. Okay, retailers, they always chase. So that's why you saw a lot of people got in last year. Because they was just chasing price. Okay, everything was going up, so they didn't want to miss out. So that's why they got in last year, because it was just going up. But this year it's the opposite. So it's going to be very hard to get new retailers, retail investors to come in the market, because the market is so sluggish. It's so, you know, it's dead right now. And it's very hard for them to step in. Let me see if I see any questions before I get out of here, though. Yeah. So Black, shout out to Sib Black. He said institutional money will come in when it's safe. Yes, exactly. So anyway, guys, so thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks a lot for uh, coming through. If you have any if you any questions, you can email me. But definitely hit that subscribe button. Um, if you don't have this course by now, definitely check it out because right now it's at 50% off. When I get off, it's going to be 210. So guys, I'm out. Have a safe Sunday. Study, and make sure that you don't get tricked out here. And don't let these other YouTubers, fool you. Just be careful. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Talk to you guys later, and have a great Sunday.